welcome to this National Candy Day edition of the Royal High School News. I'm Louden Smith.
And I'm Ashley Becerra. On today's broadcast, we'll get our sports and weather reports and an in-depth interview of the Teacher of the Month.
But before we get to that, we're going to return to our fan favorite segment.
Name as many teachers in Royal High School as you can in 20 seconds. Go.
Okay, Mr. Martinez, Mr. Jensen, Ms. Schmidt, Mr. Monson, Mr. Smith, Miss Kate, Miss Williams, Mr. Elliott, Miss West Wilson, Mr. Jenks, Miss DeLay, Mr. Christensen, Mrs. Christensen, the other Mrs. Christensen.
Nice job. Great job. So, Ruby, are you afraid of ghosts?
No.
Why?
I'm kind of used to it. I've actually seen some.
Other than the U.S., what country would you want to live in?
Italy,
Why?
because I've never been there and I think it would be fun to go there.
Can you do a push-up?
No.
Can I trust you guys? Yeah. What's your biggest pet peeve?
People walking slow in the hallways.
What are you going to do to change that?
Push. I'm just kidding.
Can you tell us another joke?
So this morning my wife asked me if I'd seen the dog bowl, and I said I didn't know we could.
The ball goes out on your first step. It's at the lowest point on your second step. It's back at the highest point on your third step.
I don't get it. Mr. Miller, what do you want for Christmas this year?
For Christmas? Wow, that is huge. Oh boy, I can think of a lot of things I want for Christmas, but honestly, probably the biggest thing is I want to have everybody together in our family. And that's all.
Can you recite the numbers of pi?
Yes.
What are they?
You said there's going to be one question.
That is one question. What's pi?
Pi is the ratio of a circle.
What are the numbers of pi?
We're up to like 7 questions now. 3.1415926535897932384626433. That's 25 digits.
He's a robot!
Who's your least favorite student?
Myself, when I was a freshman.
Maria, what's the favorite thing about your significant other?
His ability to make me laugh whenever.
Is that it?
Would I be a bad girlfriend if I said yes?
Yes or no?
Just say yes or no.
Yes or no?
No.
No!
Mr. Santiago, can you please sing your favorite song?
De la tierra morena, cielito lindo, vienen bajando un montón de ojos negros, cielito lindo de contrabando.
Wow, really nice job. That was so impressive.
Thank you to everyone involved in that.
And now it's time to head over to our sports center. Over to Megan.
Thanks, guys. Soccer finished their season with a 7-8 record and got 3rd place in the league. They won their first district game against Natchez, but lost yesterday with a fight at Wall Lake. Volleyball finished their regular season with an 8-8 record, earning them 3rd place in league. They lost their district game in Toppenish on Tuesday and played Wapato yesterday and won. Cross country season tomorrow in Pasco. Both the boys and girls teams are running in the race. Good luck to both teams. Football finished their regular season with a record of 6-1. They played tonight against Natchez Valley. It is the first playoff game of the year, so make sure you go support. Winter sports starts on November 14th. In order to participate in practice, you must be signed up on final forms. If you have any questions, see Dina in the athletic office. Up next, Weatherman Seth.
I understand I'm the water boy and that I'm the CEO of water, but that doesn't mean I can make Dasani water any better. Like, it's naturally just not going to be very good. Oh. I'm ready. Weatherman Seth here. We're finally getting that cold fall weather, so get them jackets on because it's cold, and sleeping with closed toes is the worst. Today's high is 59 degrees with a slight chance of rain. And next week we're looking at temperatures just above or at freezing, which means cold. Like really cold. Like it's even supposed to start snowing on Monday and Wednesday, which is like Frosty the Snowman's about to rise up from the heavens to deliver us with his cold weather. And so I hope you're prepared for that. Really, that's all for me. So back to the desk for them ballers, Ashley and Adan.
Thank you for both the reports. We're almost to the main story for the week, but first we need to make some reminders and announcements.
Next week is conference week. Make sure you have Your conference is scheduled with your Lance teacher and finish your presentation. The week is all half days and there's no school due to Veterans Day.
Yearbooks are still on sale, but they are now $50. Purchase yours in the athletic office or...
Congratulations to Joaquin Martinez for winning Spookiest Story and Coral Perks for winning Best Overall Story in Leadership's Halloween Short Story Competition.
There will be a parent meeting and player meeting about the winter sports on November 8th from 7 to 8 p.m. at the high school.
RHS Homework Club is now open Monday through Friday from 3:30 to 5:40 in Mr. Delgado's room. You're welcome to come for a few minutes or stay the whole time. Come get help with your assignments from a teacher.
If you ever have any suggestions of things you want to see on the RHS News, you are always welcome to email Paden Livingston at 116163@royalsd.org.
That's all for this week's announcements. For today's main story, we have an exclusive interview with October's Teacher of the Month, Miss Barrett.
Well, basically, I was born in San Diego, California, and after about 2-3 years, my family moved to Yokosuka and Yokohama, Japan, for about 5 years. And then we came back to San Diego, where my dad was in the military until 1979. And then we were in Eugene, Oregon, ended up in Kittitas, Washington, and then in Ellensburg, Washington, where I graduated from high school. I come from a family of 5 kids. There are 4 girls and 1 boy, and I am the middle child. And, you know, my family is pretty close to me now. I have 3 sisters and my mom who live in Ellensburg. My brother is in Everett, and another sister in Virginia. But I live 2 houses down from my sister, and family is important to me. And because I'm not married or have children of my own, I get to live vicariously through her, and I have really great relationships with my nieces and nephews. They call me Aunt. And that's it. Everybody else is Auntie Vicky, Auntie Siapo, or Auntie so-and-so, and I'm just Aunt. I went to college at Central Washington University. I have a double major in K through 12 Spanish teaching and 4 through 12 English teaching. Spanish was probably my best subject in high school. I just picked it up pretty quick and was able to use it outside. And when I went to college, I took a first year, 3rd quarter course, and it just was so easy. The prof said, you need to take a 2nd year and a 3rd year. And so I went for it. English, because English covers all content, right? We read about history, science, math, everything in the English classroom. And then conversations can be about absolutely everything. And so because English covers all parts of life, English for sure, and everybody should be good speakers and good readers of the language. I've been teaching for 24 years here at Royal High School and 1 year at Royal Middle School, but most of my time has been here at the high school. Go Knights!
Thank you, Ms. Barrett, for that interview and everything you do.
Well, that's all we have for the show this week. Be sure to scan the QR code on the screen and tell us what you thought of this episode. For RHS News, I'm Louden Smith.
And I'm Ashley Becerra. We hope to see you next time.